Right, hey guys, here we are back for hole number 7. And what you're going to see that I'm going to do probably here is big topper. Hopefully you can use a ball that is going to basically land it here no matter what. So even if I hit a great ball to the right or a great ball to the left, at least I know it's going to still hit the fairway. What this is going to allow you to do is really get it up there far on a budget. You know, I'm only using a Titan ball and I'm using a big topper, and I can get this up here as far as possible. Hopefully it just holds up. So it just rolled out into the rough. Now, technically it's still holeable from the rough, so it's not a big deal. I'm thinking I'll probably just pitch it out, I guess. It's either that or I could kind of walk you through this shot. Well, I don't know if I can because my opponent here didn't test his distance. So if he doesn't test his distance, he doesn't know how far he is from the hole. So that's one of the biggest problems with, that club, because its range is 50% of the distance. Its range is between 40 and 80 yards. So you're either going to spend half the time in the air or you're going to spend the whole time in the air. That's a much different wind shot. So I'm just going to pitch it out here so we can actually walk through it. It seems to have more value to give you the fairway approach than it does to give you the rough approach. Hopefully you can get a little bit more curl than me. Maybe even hook slice it. You could do the same type of shot with the hook slice. And just be careful that if your big topper doesn't have the same level as me, you might have to restrict your power because you might have more power yardage than I do, and going full power might go too long. So you got to be careful, and test that. So first thing that you'll see that I do is kind of test my range. You can see I'm up here towards min club a bit. So typically I'll play this two per ring at max, maybe 4 per ring. Might even be 2.2 at max, and then 4.4 at min per ring, which would be 1 ring. But however, I'm not quite at max here, or I'm not quite at the min value, so I'm going to go beyond that ring. So you're going to see that I'm going to pull just slightly more than 1 ring because I wasn't at the min line. And here you can see I'm able to run it into the hole and make the eagle. So with just a little bit and using that 4.4 per ring at max club with that club, I was able to go just beyond 1 ring because of the fact that I was a little bit longer, which means it's going to spend more time in the air. So keeping that in mind, you'll want to, make sure that you are factoring all that in. So good luck with that hole. I'll see you guys on the next one.